Yeah, hello. Today I want to show you how to install a backup camera in your vehicle to make it safer for you when you back up with your vehicle. Okay, so first let us have a look at the parts that we're dealing with here, and I'm going to show you how those go together. So I start out with the camera cable here, with the camera. So that comes with two plugs. One of them is for the power. We connect this with the reverse light. This light turns on as soon as you put your car into the reverse gear. So as soon as we go into reverse gear, this will also power up the camera. And then we also have here this really long video cable. It's the one with those two yellow connectors here, and one side here goes into the camera and the other side goes all the way to the front of the vehicle, and we connect that with our radio, or maybe you just have a monitor, then we connect it to that. And this cable also comes with like this other red wire here that you see, and this wire is to indicate to the radio when the reverse gear is engaged, and so that the radio knows to automatically switch to the rear view camera. So on this we are also going to connect here with the reverse light, in this case here with the positive side. But now let's already go outside and have a look at the car. So here I have the reverse gear enabled, so the light here is turned on, and then here that's where the harness is connected here to the light. So I'm going to disconnect that now, because that is where we want to connect the camera harness. So, and just to make sure that I don't that I know which one is the positive side and which one is the negative side, I'm going to take here my multimeter, and I'm going to measure here the two leads that are connected here. And there's this green wire, and then there's the black wire. My guess is that the black is negative and the green is positive. But let's just make sure really quick. So if this is correct, then we should see this here on the multimeter here. Yeah, this is okay. So red is positive and black is negative. And what we want to connect here is the power to the camera, and then also the signal for the radio that the vehicle is in reverse gear. And I'm not going to show you how to do this right now, because it's a little bit tricky with the camera, so I'm just going to point here to a different video that takes care of how to splice these wires in. And so now that the first wiring part is done, let's take a look at where we want to position the camera. And I'm thinking of putting it right here underneath the brake light. And let's open up the trunk here, and this is like the position where I want to put it. And since I don't know how the picture is going to be like, I'm just going to put this on with some double-sided tape for now, so that in case it's not the right position and I want to move it on later, I can still do that without having to unscrew it and having some ugly holes there that I don't want. Okay, so then here, the wire to the radio, I want to put this alongside the ceiling here, and I have here these poles that I can do that with. I've attached here the video cable to this pole, and I'm just removing here some of that seal. I'm just pulling this to the side and pulling down here the ceiling a little bit, and then you can squeeze the pole in there together with the video cable, and you're going to push this forward all the way to the front here. And you have to be careful in case you have a sunroof, then you need to be pretty far to the right, and then eventually you will come out here on the other side here by the front, and then I'm going to put this alongside on the right on the A-pillar here, and then down underneath the dash, and eventually you will come out right here where the rest of the harnesses of for the radios are. And then here I have my radio that has here the connection for the reverse camera, and it comes with this extra little harness, and that's where the connector for the video signal is. And then there's also here this reverse signal. That's what we want to connect also. So this reverse signal will tell the radio that the reverse gear is enabled and that the video should be shown. Okay, so I've connected that really quick and also put everything else back together here with the radio, and then it's time to connect the power for the camera and the video signal. And let's see if this works. So I'm going to just put the car in reverse gear, and there you go, it already works. It was pretty easy. So I hope this video was helpful, and thank you very much for watching, and if you have any questions, then please leave a comment below.